Hey guys, if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. I used some products that I've not used before. I tried a mix of few products. Some of them I got them from Kenya, which is where I'm originally from. I tried the Joanna Cosmetics lipstick, and what I'm wearing right now is Unapologetic. But if you want to see how I got this look, including the tutorial for the wrap, stick around. And let's get started. And I'm gonna start off using this is the Perception palette with Makeup Shayla and Colourpop. And I'm going to use, I've used this before, but I really like the transition shade, and I'm gonna use the color Thick right here as my transition shade. And I'm using a Morphe 514 brush. You can go right in there in my socket and give me a nice place to position this brush. And I've already done my eyebrows off camera, and as usual I use the Benefit, my Precision Brow Pencil in number 5. And I used a gel from Essence, like an eyebrow gel, and I'll show you guys. It was like $3 in Ulta. This is the eyebrow gel that I use. And this is from Essence, and this is in the shade, it says Make Me Browny Brows number 2. And that's what I normally use to set my eyebrows as a gel. And it's not clear, it's like a brownish gel, and I really like it for that. All right, I'm gonna do the other eye now using the same color Thick. So the next one is, what I'm gonna use next is this product that I've never used before, and I got this from Sephora. It's those easy smoky eye pencils, and it's one of those jumbo thick ones, and this is in the shade, it's called Gleaming Green number 6, and they were on sale. I got this for $4, and they are super creamy. I got this one, I got a purplish one, and I got a brown one. Let me see if I have it. Oh, here they are. I got a brown one, and this is Mystic Brown number 3, and I got, this is number 4, Midnight Blue. And on the other side, they have a little brush that you can use to buff out the shadow. So I'm gonna use this as my base for what I wanna do. And I'm gonna put it up here, and I'm gonna use it like an ombre kind of, I'm sorry, not ombre, halo kind of look. And I'm gonna, I don't even wanna use the brush that they gave me. Let me just try the little brush that they gave me and see how it's gonna come out. Okay, it's kind of already in there pretty well because of my eye primer, because it's not looking very well blended right now. Oh yeah, me and my hooded eye, when I do this you cannot really see the shade, so I'm gonna have to bring it up a bit. So I need another brush. Okay, I'm gonna try using the Sigma Domed Utility brush, and I'm just gonna, oh, this is breaking. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit the brush and kind of bring it up higher a little bit. And this brush is a little bit dense because this is a creamy formula. I wanted to be able to grab the formula of the pencil because it's already settled on my, my eyelids because of the base. Okay, and that's not bad at all. Okay, next in the middle, right here in the middle of my eyelid, I'm gonna go in with this Mcgrath eyeshadow palette, and this is Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction. That's the one that comes in this red beautiful looking packaging, and this is how it looks like. And if you've never used this Mcgrath palettes, oh my gosh, they're out of this world. I'm gonna take this shade, this one right here, it's called VR Fire Opal. Oh yeah, let me just show you a glimpse of it. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just beautiful. You'll see what I mean when I put it in the middle of my eyelid. When I'm gonna use my finger, then walk out, I'll take a brush. Oh, look at that. Let me just use a flat brush because it's going to my eyelids, my eyelashes, and I don't like that. Well, a brush is not working, so let me try again with my finger. I'm just putting it in the middle of where I did not put any of that dark green eyeliner. So really basically I use an eyeliner for, okay, I have that, but that's okay. Okay, I know right now it looks like a mess, but we'll fix it. I have a little bit of fallout right here, but that's okay. That's why I normally do my eyes first, so I don't have to mess, you know, with the foundation. Or you can put powder under your eyes and then wipe it off, but I just prefer to do my eyes first. Yes, Lord. Yes. Okay. Yes, Miss Pat McGrath. All right, let me wipe this off. Okay, I'm gonna take that flat brush that I had and just blend the dark and the glitter. Just gonna give it like a seamless look. You know what? I'm gonna use the one that had the dark green eyeliner and blend those two together. I'm gonna take the same green that I used from the Pat McGrath palette and I'm gonna put it on the corners of my eye. Do I want to do that? Let's see. Just very, very little on the sides. These are the Pixi by Petra, and these are the liquid fairy lights. Sorry guys, my camera died on me. I was saying I wanted to try this liquid fairy lights by Pixi, and this is in the shade Pixie Green, and this is in the shade Lagoon. And I wanted to do that as a topper on top of this because I just want some glam. This is Lagoon, this is Pixie Green, and this is the eyeshadow from Pat McGrath. This is what I have in the middle of my eye. So I just wanted some more boomph, you know, like some more oomph. Hope this is not gonna be too much. Do I wanna do this? Yeah, let's just do it. I'm gonna use the lighter one, Pixie Green. Okay, I don't know where I was again and my camera just... I'm gonna put that in the middle, right there. Kinda just to give it a little bit of shine. Not that the middle one needs any shine, but just for kicks. I don't even think it did anything because that eyeshadow is already glam on its own. Oh yeah, it did. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. It looks like this. It has a really flexible wand, that's why I really like it. See that? Did that eye look more well? Because sometimes when you're looking down, you can't really see anything. When it's like this, it looks good. Oh, and by the way, my head bonnet, this is from Omas Cosmetics. They make some really affordable hair bonnets and also some really affordable wraps. The one I'm gonna use after this video is one of theirs, and they are very affordable. And these ones are usually so big, but I have a small head, so they're usually pretty big. So if you have like braids or dreadlocks, this is perfect. But I'm gonna take it out because it's getting a little bit tighter for me on my head. I went in and popped my lashes, and the ones I used were the Adele Demi Wispies, and they are the Faux Mink Wispies, and that's how they look like. And I also lined, come on camera. And I also lined my under eye, and I used just a regular black eyeliner, but I used Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever, and I got it from Ulta. I'm gonna line the bottom. I'm gonna smoke it out, and I'm gonna use this color from the ColourPop Makeup Shaila collab, and I'm gonna use this shade, and that is Revenge. Oh yeah, now it's showing. And I used like a pointed brush, and this one I got it from Lancome. Okay, for my primer, I'm gonna use this primer from Maybelline, and it's a master prime with SPF 30. And I really love this primer because of the SPF, and it doesn't really leave me looking shiny at all. And I usually don't react to it because of the SPF. I know most people react to SPF, but for some reason that primer really works well for me. And anytime I go to Ulta or Walmart, they only have like a few left. That's how good it is. Is this thing on? Yeah. And then because I'm a little shiny on my forehead, I take just a few drops of the Fazali Fine This is Skintune Blur, and I'm gonna put it on my forehead because there I'm usually pretty shiny. And I'm just gonna put a few drops on my T-zone. And this just helps with I call it my spotlight forehead. And also right here, tame down the shininess, the shine. I'm gonna use a foundation that I have not used yet. This is from Uma Beauty, and I picked the shade Brown Sugar, which is which is T3C, and I'm gonna use it on this brush. And this is the brush from Lily Richards. If you live in the States and you're Kenyan, you know there's a group on Facebook called Kwitu, and Lily is our president. And she came up with this brush, and I really like it because it's very compact. It's really small. You can compare to the one from Morphe. It's really tiny. If I compare to my favorite one from Sigma, which is the Sigma Kabuki F80, that's the size of it. It's really perfect and really what am I trying to say? It's compact and perfect for travel. And this is the first time I'm testing it on my face, this brush. I tested it on my forehand, on my hand, and I did not see any streakiness of it. I'm just adding a little bit more foundation because I didn't have enough. I thought this was gonna be a bit orange, too orange for me, but it's also matching my neck. It's not bad at all, actually. See, the brush is doing pretty well. I don't see any streaks of foundation left at all on my face. Okay, I really hope this foundation also works for me in terms of it doesn't melt off my face because it's summer and it is super hot. And I'm gonna use a ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm in the shade Dark 46. So I wanna make sure that that is recording. I'll put a little bit here and a bit there and a bit there and a bit in here. This is a damp beauty blender. And the sun keeps coming up and going. I hope you all can see. All right, I'm gonna do something different with the setting powder. I'm not gonna use a loose setting powder because sometimes I notice it just gets too cakey for me. So I'm gonna use this one from Smashbox, and it's a Photo Filter Powder Foundation number 7. And I'm gonna use a densely populated brush. Populated? I'm thinking of statistics. Oh my God. A dense brush, and I'm going to set that concealer with this, and this is from Andrea Renee Peach and Pearl, and I'm just gonna tap that in there where I put in the concealer. Oh my God, I can't believe I say densely populated. Thinking of statistics, dear Lord. It's makeup time. And I want to see if this is gonna work way better more than the loose powders, because to me the loose powders are leaving me cakey. So far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm going to bronze, and I will be using, I'm trying this Black Radiance pressed powder in Ebony, and I'm gonna use an angled brush, and I'm gonna use the one from my favorite brush company, Sigma, and it's an angled brush. Wait, before I do all that, I need to set my look. Hold on. To set all that look, I'm gonna use the Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Powder in the color Deep 60, and just gonna set all that up, what I've just done. And I'm using this powder brush from 8 Cosmetics. It's the 8 Cosmetics 225 complexion powder brush. I'm just putting this where I did not put the concealer and the highlighter. In makeup, just use whatever works for you. That's what I've come to realize. You don't have to use what everybody else is using. If one thing works for you and the other one doesn't work for you, then works for the other person, use what works for you. Back to the bronzing, using the Black Radiance. I usually really don't contour much. I usually prefer to bronze. Okay, you can kind of see that demarcation right there, so I want to blend that out. Okay, next I'm gonna do highlighter. Actually, let me do blush first. And I got this from Milani. It's the red vino baked powder blush, and I'm gonna use this stippling brush from Sigma because I don't like too much blush, and it has a little, ooh, it is pigmented. And this blush has some specks of gold, so I don't even think I need a highlighter. I don't know, we'll see. It looks like I already have a shine, like I don't even need another different highlighter. I really like this. It's a subtle glow. I have so many brushes to clean. I do not like to clean brushes. You know, I'm not gonna use a highlighter. Whatever, let's just use one. All right, again, I'm gonna use a very mild one, and this is from Elf Cosmetics, and I think they call them blush gems. Let me try a fan brush this time and see how this looks like. It's really subtle. I really like it. See that right there? It's so hard. Sometimes you look here, sometimes you look here, sometimes you look there. To me, I believe less is more. I'm gonna use some lipsticks I've never used before, but I want to give you guys a few swatches first of all. Her name is Joanna Kinuthia, and her company is called Joanna K Cosmetics, and she's from Kenya, which is where I was born and raised. And she came up, she has I think 4 lipsticks, but I got 3. I got 3 of them, and they are beautiful shades, and I'm gonna swatch each of them for you. The red one is, this one is called Unapologetic. That is how that's how she looks like. The next one is Fearless, which is like a, looks like a brown, like a really deep brown. Ooh, this is nice. It's like a, it's definitely a brown, like a really beautiful brown. Oh, these are nice. And the other one is Free Spirit. I love that. Oh god, these are nice. I don't even know which one to use. Look at that. Again, Free Spirit. The middle one is Fearless. The reddish one is Unapologetic. You know, maybe I'll use the red one, Unapologetic, because I feel like the green will go well with like a nice burgundy. I'm not gonna put any, these are liquid matte lipsticks, by the way. I'm not gonna use any lip liner. I have a little bit of lip balm on my lips, so let's do this. Joanna, wacha tuone nini umetutengenezea. The doe foot applicator is sharp, so you can use it as a lip liner. I love it. Very comfortable so far. Very creamy when it's going on the lips. It dries very quickly. If you mess up, you gotta walk quickly. It's dry. Girl, it's dry. Child, it is dry. Yeah, well, let's just use some concealer to clean this up. I'm using my favorite, one of my favorite concealers, which is from NARS, which is Dark One Cafe Soft Matte. And if you mess up like I did, no worries. Just take a flat brush and some concealer and clean up. Get a concealer that's your skin tone. She ain't going nowhere. That dried really quickly. I think this is one of the lipsticks that I've used that just dried up. You have to work real quick. Now, the test is, how is it gonna wear all day? Application was good. So far, it's still comfortable. I'll let you know later, maybe after a few days after I've used the others, and tell you what I think about them. I'm normally very honest with my reviews. I bought this with my own money, and I'm usually pretty honest because I want to give you guys a whole honest review. I'm gonna put some bottom lash mascara for my lower lashes, and I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. Then to top off this look, I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. Then take a beauty blender and stomp all that in so it doesn't just sit on your skin. Alright guys, I'm gonna go change my top and I will be back. What I have on, I really just have cornrows on my hair right now, and this is just nothing but a ponytail that I just fixed on my hair. It's one of those ones that you can buy in the store, in your beauty supply store. I just fixed it on my hair, and I'm gonna put a a wrap that I got from Omas Cosmetics. This is a ponytail I got. This is from Timeless Ultra, I don't know how to say that name, pineapple ponytail, and the shade is 1B/30. You can rock with this with anything, honestly. If you have like sleek hair, I don't have sleek hair, I have cornrows. So I'm gonna tie the wrap, and I'm gonna use this from Omas Cosmetics, and this is how the wrap looks like. And hopefully this comes out well, because sometimes when I do these wraps, honestly, it's normally trial and error, and I just come up with these styles as I'm going. And when you guys sometimes ask me, how do you do that? And I'm like, okay, that was just a trial and error, and I just come up with a style. I try to have them equal on both sides of the right and the left side. Like I have equal amount of fabric. I just kind of bring my hands together like this and make sure the back is covered, and make sure the extra wrap is down here, and just overlap like that. And the more rough it looks like that, you say right there you already have a look. So these extra ones, I just tuck them in. When you tie this, then I normally take the extra one and kind of twist it like that. Honestly, sometimes I will just tuck it in here. And that's it, guys. Like I said, it's always try and error, and every time you might come up with a style. The next time I might take this one and I'll be like, ooh, there comes another style. Guys, I decided to show you the other look liquid lipstick from Joanna K Cosmetics, and I'm gonna try the Free Spirit one. And like I said, these dry mighty quick, so you have to work very fast. But that is Free Spirit. It's actually a very nice brown. It's really, really nice. Again, the other shade that I got is this one called Fearless. They are so creamy in application. Very, very creamy. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial for the headband and the look. I really love how this look came out. So far, the lipstick is still comfortable. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking out with me. And as usual, be kind to others and be kind to yourselves. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.